Strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries are not actually berries. They are aggregate fruits. So why do we call them berries? Well, a long time ago, the Old English word was berriage. It eventually evolved into berry, and it was just a catch-all term for absolutely any small round fruit that grew on a bush. Humans named these things centuries before the science of botany was even invented. But then scientists like Carl Linnaeus came along and completely ruined it. They made a strict rule. A true berry must develop from a single flower that has only one ovary. But strawberries and blackberries grow from a single flower with multiple ovaries. So what actually is a true berry? Bananas, eggplants, and pumpkins. The Peacock Mantis Shrimp literally has 3 different animals in its name. It feels like whoever named this thing just combined the first words that came to mind just by looking at it. I mean, just think about the breakdown. They called it peacock because it has a neon psychedelic shell. They called it mantis because it folds its front arms up under its chin, just like a praying mantis. And they threw in shrimp because, well, it's small and lives in the ocean. But here's the problem. It is definitely not a bird, it is not a bug, and it is absolutely not a shrimp. It actually belongs to an ancient family of marine predators called stomatopods that have been living their own way for 400 million years. Titmouse. And no, it has nothing to do with what you're thinking. And it is not even a mouse. It is just a tiny bird with one of the most disastrous names in the English language. Its real name was actually titmace. Back in Old English, tit meant something small, and mace meant bird. So titmace originally just meant small bird. But over time, people heard the word mace and got confused. They thought it meant mouse. So humanity collectively misspelled the animal for centuries until it permanently became titmouse. It went from titmace to confused humans to titmouse. It is literally just a bird flying around with a completely broken name. And the best part, the bird has absolutely no idea.